Dr. Evelyn Reed was a force of nature, a visionary in her field. A physicist with an insatiable curiosity, she had dedicated her life to unraveling the mysteries of time, driven by a passion that knew no bounds. Her crowning achievement stood in the heart of her laboratory, a machine of gleaming metal and pulsing energy, the world's first time machine, a marvel of modern science. Years of tireless work, countless sleepless nights, and relentless determination had led to this moment. The air crackled with anticipation. The unknown beckoned, and the possibilities were endless.
My heart pounded with a mixture of trepidation and exhilaration. I knew the risks, the potential dangers that lay ahead. The potential consequences of tampering with time were immeasurable, a reality that weighed heavily on my mind. Yet, the allure of witnessing history firsthand, of holding the past in my hands, was too strong to resist. The chance to see events unfold as they happened was a dream come true. This machine was not just a testament to my genius, it was a key to unlocking the secrets of the universe, a gateway to infinite knowledge and discovery.
Their inaugural mission was ambitious but symbolic: to witness the signing of the Declaration of Independence, a moment that would forever change the course of history. Evelyn, ever the meticulous scientist, had calculated every variable, every possibility. She had spent countless hours ensuring every detail was perfect, or so she thought. The team stepped into the time machine's chamber, a swirling vortex of energy enveloping them. The air crackled with electricity, and then everything went dark.
We materialized in a dimly lit room, the air thick with anticipation and the scent of old parchment. Whispers floated around us, hushed and excited, as if the walls themselves were alive with secrets. It was July 4th, 1776. We had made it to the heart of the American Revolution.
Unbeknownst to them, a single, seemingly insignificant action set in motion a chain reaction that would ripple through time. Evelyn brushed against an inkwell while admiring a draft of the Declaration, causing it to spill on the parchment, a mistake that seemed minor at the moment. It was a tiny alteration to the past, but in the grand tapestry of time, even the smallest thread could unravel the entire fabric, leading to unforeseen consequences. Returning to their present, they were met with a chilling sight. Their world was gone, replaced by a fractured, chaotic reflection. Cities lay in ruins, ravaged by natural disasters. The sky was a swirling canvas of unnatural hues. This was not their timeline. This was something twisted, broken.
The weight of our mistake pressed down on us, suffocating us with guilt and terror. The spilled ink, a seemingly trivial event, had rippled through time, altering the course of history. The signing of the Declaration, now smeared and illegible, had sown the seeds of discord. The United States, as we knew it, had never been formed. The world had descended into chaos.
Evelyn, racked with guilt and determined to set things right, knew they couldn't face this alone. The weight of the world seemed to rest on her shoulders, and she understood that the journey ahead would require more than just her resolve. She needed her team, their expertise, and their unwavering resolve. Each member brought something unique to the table, a piece of the puzzle that was essential for their mission's success.
We can't do this alone. We need our team. Every single one of us has a role to play, and together we can overcome any obstacle.
There was Dr. Thomas Chen, a historian whose knowledge of the past was as vast as time itself. His deep understanding of history provided them with insights that were crucial for their mission. His understanding of temporal mechanics was invaluable in navigating the fractured timelines. Without his expertise, they would be lost in the labyrinth of time.
I'll examine the intricate temporal map. It's our key to understanding the anomalies and finding a way to correct them. We need to find a way to repair the fractured timeline. Every second counts, and we must be precise in our actions.
Dr. Maya Patel, a brilliant geneticist, possessed an unparalleled understanding of the human condition, her empathy a guiding light in the face of despair. Her ability to connect with others on a deep level made her an invaluable asset. Her skills became crucial in understanding the ripple effect their actions had on humanity's evolution. She could foresee the long-term consequences of their interventions.
We must understand how our actions have affected humanity's evolution. Every change we make has a profound impact on the future. Our empathy will guide us through this. It's not just about fixing the timeline. It's about preserving the essence of humanity.
And finally, there was Dr. Ethan Blake, an engineer whose ingenuity had been instrumental in building the time machine. His technical prowess was unmatched, and his innovative solutions often saved the day. His quick thinking and resourcefulness made him their problem solver, their beacon of hope in moments of despair. When things seemed impossible, Ethan found a way.
We'll fix this. Together, we are humanity's last hope. Our combined strengths will see us through the darkest times.
Together, they were humanity's last hope. United by a common goal, their determination and collaboration would be the key to saving the future. Section 5. Through the Looking Glass. Their journey took them through a kaleidoscope of fragmented realities. Each leap was a gamble, a desperate attempt to stitch together the shattered remnants of their timeline.
We witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth and death of stars, all consequences of our single, catastrophic misstep.
Each reality offered a glimpse into what could have been, each failure a stark reminder of the stakes.
We navigated treacherous temporal storms, encountered alternate versions of ourselves, and faced unimaginable horrors.
Time, once a linear progression, had become our enemy, a labyrinth with no exit.
With each leap, the hope of restoring their timeline dwindled, replaced by a chilling acceptance of the chaos they had wrought. Section 6. Echoes of Morality. The fractured timeline was not just a physical challenge, it was an ethical minefield. They were confronted with choices that challenged their very humanity.
Should we interfere to save a civilization doomed by our actions, knowing it could further fracture the timeline? Was it our right to play God with the lives of billions?
The weight of their responsibility was immense, crushing. The line between right and wrong blurred with every step they took.
I was haunted by the devastation I had caused, wrestling with my conscience. Was it possible to repair the timeline without inflicting further harm? Was redemption even attainable?
Section 7. The Weight of Time. As they delved deeper into the fractured timeline, a horrifying realization dawned upon them. The temporal anomalies were not static. They were evolving, growing stronger, threatening to consume the entire space-time continuum. The very fabric of existence was at stake. Their mission had taken on a new urgency. It was no longer just about restoring their timeline. It was about preventing the complete annihilation of time itself. The weight of the universe rested on their shoulders. Their every action, every decision carried the potential for unimaginable destruction. Section 8. The Choice. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they found it. A point of temporal convergence, a chance to reset the timeline. But the solution came at a heart-wrenching cost. Evelyn, the architect of their misfortune, was the key. She had to travel back to that fateful moment in 1776 and prevent herself from causing the ink spill.
The catch is, doing so would erase everything that had transpired. The fractured timeline, our journey, our sacrifices, would all be for naught. It's a gamble of cosmic proportions. I could save the world, but in doing so, lose everything.
You have to decide, Evelyn. The stakes couldn't be higher.
Section 9. The Ripple Effect. The decision was agonizing. Could she live with the guilt of knowing she had the power to save countless lives but chose not to? Could she sacrifice the world she knew, even if it meant preserving the timeline, preventing the cascade of unintended consequences?
The team stood by me, their faces etched with concern and understanding. We've faced the abyss together, our bonds forged in the crucible of unimaginable circumstances. In the end, the decision rests with me. It's my burden to bear, my cross to carry.
Section 10, The Indomitable Spirit. The Time Bender's Paradox wasn't just a tale of scientific exploration gone wrong. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It underscored our capacity for love, sacrifice, and our unwavering desire to right our wrongs. The ending, whatever Evelyn chose, wouldn't diminish the journey, the lessons learned, the bonds forged.
It serves as a stark reminder that every action, no matter how small, has consequences that echo through time.
It's a story about choices, about the weight of responsibility.
And about the enduring power of hope in the face of despair.
It was a story that would stay with you long after you turned the last page.